welcome Renata Bertram. Woo! Come on, a little bit louder.
Good evening, y'all.
Good evening.
This is, oh my. I hope I don't rip this out. I had a question. Oh, I feel so rude. I apologize, y'all. It's funny. Priscilla, we were talking about smoking a little bit earlier. I ended up having a little bit of my vape. So, I'm floating sort of with you guys. So bear with me. Like our lovely host said, my name is Renata. And I had a question for all of you. How many of you are broke?
Woo! Yep.
Yes. I love that there's no shame in this crowd. I'll be the first to admit I am also very broke. And I have decided to turn my pain into power, and I make BR.O.K.E an acronym. It stands for, but really, opportunities keep evolving. Right? I remember trying to think of different ways to get out of my brokenness, right? I was like, okay, one of my favorite things that I've always heard is take what you have and make it what you need. So take what I have and make it what I need. I said, an asset that I have this body. What am I doing? You don't know where this joke is going. So I have this body. What can I do? What can I do? I wonder how much kidneys are going for, right? We have 2 of those. I only need 1. I can drink a ton of water. That'll be fine, right? That didn't work out. I said, okay. Hey, you know what? I can help someone give birth, right? I may not own a house with a room for rent, but I have a womb for rent. And for the right price, I will deliver for you. And it turns out, in order to be a surrogate or anything like that, you have to have had children before. And I like vaginas, so that's a little hard to do. So all right, that's not gonna work. Maybe I can go to the other side of science. Yeah? If you guys couldn't tell, my blood pressure is a little bit high. So I said, let me go to one of these trials where they pay you to experiment on you, right? So I called up the whatever number, some advertising shit I had seen. And it turns out they were like, oh, we're sorry, you have to already be on high blood pressure medication to qualify for this trial. And I'm like, that's stupid. You guys are cheating. I have to already be on the med to try out for the med. To me, that's like when you see those shaving commercials and the leg is already smooth. On a skin on a gorilla. That's dumb. So, okay, that's not gonna work. What else can I do to try and make some money? Terrifying needles, so I can't donate plasma or blood. That's not gonna work. And as I'm trying to think of other ways to not get beaten down for being broke, I think of my patron saint, Sukiana. Have y'all heard of this rapper? I love her so much, guys. In one of her songs, she says, "Bitch, I can't read, but I can count money." And that encourages me. Because if you can read, you're already halfway there. If you can't see after the show, I want to support you.
Yes.
But I was like, okay, well, what else can I do? What else can I do to try and save some money? Let me try and cut my expenses. I can do that, right? I said, rent, that's the biggest one. What if I lived outside? What if I decided to just chill in my car and make that work? It didn't go well at all, y'all. I don't belong where the wild things are. I had to pee in the middle of the night. That did not work. I ended up running down my leg.
Aww.
I was cold because I was still in New York at the time. It was horrible. And then I was like, okay, well, the job that I had at the time, I was like, I'm not probably going to get higher paid than this. but I hate it so much. How can I get better at this? Y'all, I ended up seeking out a hypnotist to try and convince me that I love this job so much. I'm gonna get better at this job.
Wow.
That didn't work either, y'all. I swear to God. I swear to God. So I'm still trying. I'm still trying to find other ways of, what did I say? But really opportunities keep evolving. And you know what else? You know what's very interesting to me? Since being in Tucson, I've seen like a lot of folks, especially in like different comedy areas, making fun of folks that are dealing with houselessness.
Yes.
And I'm genuinely surprised by that. I'm like, there is nothing fun. I had an incident trying to sleep in my car. I can't imagine what it's like literally being outside. And I've always thought it was also interesting when people are like, oh, I don't give my money to the homeless. I don't give my money to houseless. They're just going to use it to buy drugs.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you're outside, you might want some drugs
Yes,
too.
thank you.
Be compassionate, guys. So it'll be okay though. We can all get through this. Let's be delusional.
Yes.
And better.